Oh, you still here?
Yeah, I couldn't go home. I just can't stop thinking about it.
Thinking about what?
Did you not get my text?
I'm looking for a charger. My phone is dead.
There was a fire at Spectra.
It's nauseating I even have to ask you this.
Then don't.
Dad, did you order Spectra Fashions to be torched tonight?
Here you are, sweetheart. Here we are.
Thank you. That woman gets me so wound up.
Sheila's gone.
Yeah, and not a moment too soon. It feels so nice to have our house back. I'm starting to feel like a stranger here.
And a lot of that was unnecessary.
Eric, she brought out the worst in me. I think she's dangerous, and I'm never going to trust her. Sheila's crazy.
I will be back, Eric. I won't let that woman destroy you. I will be back.
I know we see Sheila Carter very differently.
Well, don't think for a moment that I'm unaware of her capabilities.
She hides them well.
I've seen through all that, too.
Well, you thought she was actually injured.
You knocked her out cold. She was laying on the floor, bleeding. I thought she was dead when I came in. Now, whether she was fully recovered from all
She was
of that...
faking it. So she could stay here. You know what? I don't want to debate this. She's gone. That's all that matters. Sheila can go spread her poison elsewhere.
Come here.
You throwing me out?
You're a week behind on your bill, Miss Carter.
And you, as the manager of this Fleabag hotel, did you ever find the person that was shooting a gun off on this floor? Were you able to locate them? Oh, no. You forgot all about that, didn't you? But you know what? I didn't. And neither will your corporate office when I call them. You will get paid. But would you just please go back to your job and stop pestering me? Unless you want trouble. And believe me, oh, believe me, Mr. Gilson, I can bring it. Get out!
How bad?
Bad.
How bad? Is anyone hurt?
Well, Sally got a little smoke inhalation, but the doctor said she was going to be fine.
What about her collection?
It's completely destroyed.
Wow. The timing of it, huh? The night before their big show.
Just admit it, Dad. You're responsible for the fire at Spectra.
This is dangerous, Liam. And it needs to stop. Right here, right now.
Big news from Advil. Advil Liquid Gels Minis. Our first concentrated pill that rushes powerful relief. A small new size that's fast because it's liquid. You'll ask, what pain? New Advil Liquid Gels Minis.
Hershey's Miniatures. We pour them.
We pass them.
We pick them. Delicious fun
For everyone.
Hershey's Miniatures are mine,
Yours.
our chocolate. We're making Oscar Mayer hot dogs better than ever, with no artificial preservatives in all of our meat and no added nitrates or nitrites in every single one. So fire up the grill before summer's over and finish summer strong with Oscar Mayer.
Save big on every room at Macy's Labor Day home sale. Luggage on sale 50 to 60% off. Great looks for bed and bath 50% off. Plus kitchen and dining essentials 40% off. Now at Macy's.
Can I make you a martini?
No, thanks, honey.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm fine.
No, you're not. You're not fine. Are you worried about her?
About Sheila? No, I'm not worried about Sheila. I'm a little worried about you, though.
Me?
Look, not one, but two physical altercations in this home. I'm worried about you. Quinn, you've come so far. I don't want you to fall back into your old ways. I don't want that.
But not. I mean, you yourself said that you know Sheila's capabilities. Obviously, you know her ability to push buttons and taunt and instigate and fake her condition.
She admitted that her condition was getting better.
Yeah, because I walked in on her. I caught her. I mean, she was prancing around in the guest room like she was queen of the manor. No. I'm feeling a little bit better, but I still feel a little dizzy, and I don't know. Maybe I need
But
to
even
sit down.
James said that she was getting better.
James is under her spell too.
Two? Is that what you think I am, under her spell?
No,
Is
no,
that
I
what you're
didn't mean
saying?
it that way. Please, can we drop this? Sheila is not worth arguing about.
No, she's not. I was just stating the obvious. There's no room for physical violence, not in this home.
You have done enough damage to Eric and his family. Bitch.
What did you call me?
I called you a bitch. Bitch. Get off of me! Choke me out, Sheila. I dare you.
No, Eric. I'll never accept this dangerous woman being a part of your life. You need to be rescued.
No insurance, huh? What a nightmare.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Seems ironic, doesn't it? Sally loses her collection, and we lose our collection to Sally.
It's true. Guess I should feel some kind of justification, but I don't.
No? What you're feeling, my sweet daughter, is compassion. I knew you had it in you.
Well, what do you know? I actually feel sorry for Sally. And I'm sure Bill Spencer's just riding high at the moment.
Ah, Bill, huh? It's odd how that always happens. He wanted that building, now he's gonna get it for pennies on the dollar. And he gets to kick CJ while he's down. That fire couldn't have happened at a better time for Billy.
You realize you're accusing your father of a crime.
First, I'm asking for his honesty.
And I'm asking for a little respect.
Respect for what?
For the life I have given you. The opportunities. The beach house, the cars, the expense account. You really need a laundry list, Liam?
How about a moral compass? You give me that?
Well, you got it from somewhere.
Dad, I love you. There are things about you I truly admire, really. But this is not one of them.
All right. I can live with that. Why can't you? Accept it and move on.
Except... Yeah, I wish I could do that. Sally is no angel, but she worked hard. She worked damn hard to put that collection together.
Oh, man, come on. Sally's a thief, a hustler, a two-bit knockoff queen.
Not this time. Her line was better than good, and you should know that because you saw what she was capable of in Monaco. This fashion show would have turned her company around in a heartbeat. Now look me in the eye and tell me the truth. Were you behind that fire?
You want it? Fine. You got it. Yes. I put Sally and that bottom feeder company of hers out of their misery. And I don't regret it for a minute.
I think we should call it a night. Here, get some rest.
Do you want to grab a drink?
I would love that. But I'm on a mission
Involving what?
involving your grandfather. I gotta see what Sheila's up to.
Granddad gave her the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, well, I have no doubt that woman is a psychopath, so I gotta make sure that he knows I have his back. And Quinn's back too. I'll see you tomorrow. Let me know if you hear anything else about that fire.
Why do you look so bewildered? You already suspected I was involved.
Yeah, but to hear you say it.
Well, that's what you wanted to hear, wasn't it? About the evil doings of your father?
How can you be glib right now?
How can you be so obtuse? Answer? Because everything's been handed to you. But I swim with the sharks, son. I'm a businessman who had to do whatever it took to build Spencer into the multinational power that it is. Now, since you just luxuriate in the spoils of it, that may not mean much to you, but it happens to be my life. And it has given a life to thousands of men and women who count on me for their employ.
There's still a line, Dad, and you crossed it.
Well, it's a funny thing about lines, Liam. They get a little blurred, a little bit murky. Just like they did for Sally when she stole from the Forresters.
No, that wasn't a blurred line. Sally committed a crime. But one crime does not justify another.
Now, what you call a crime, I call touche. Sally got away with a major heist.
Yeah, now she's the victim of one.
Oh, come on, Liam. You want to choose sides, fine, but don't kid yourself. And don't be swayed because Sally bats her eyelashes at you. She's as big a thief as they come.
She used to be, and she's trying to turn her life around.
Well, I guess you'll have a better chance to do that starting from scratch.
Oh my God. Tell me honestly, is there anything that you wouldn't do? Anything you wouldn't do to get what you want?
No. Well, generally murder. I made sure that building was cleared out. Beyond that...
You got what you wanted, I know.
Well, what was I supposed to do? Well, wait for that freak show to fold up its tent? I made 2 offers to Garrison. He turned me down both times.
Yeah, so you set his building on fire.
I eliminated an eyesore that should have been condemned in the first place.
Why? Because shipping Thomas off to New York didn't work?
What are you talking about? That worked great. Caroline's got her family back.
Is there anything that you won't justify?
Very little.
I fear for you. You know that? What you did to Sally and Thomas was wrong. It was so deeply wrong, and you don't even see it. Or maybe you do see it and you just don't care because it gets in the way of that thing. Incredibly, this is what it's all about. A relationship ruined, a company destroyed, but your ego, that's very much intact, so you don't care. All in the form of a shiny building with your name on it. And that feels good to you? That's the jackpot? That's the legacy you want to leave your kids?
You have been comfortably living in my legacy since you showed up on my doorstep. And you don't want that anymore? Get out.
No. I'm just getting started.
I don't trust Quinn's relationship with Ridge.
What?
She's going to hurt you again, Eric. I just know it. You don't want me to look out for you, and you don't want me to care for you. But I always want what's best for you.
Quinn, you could have killed Sheila. Not once, but twice. Down here, up in the bedroom. What if the police were called in?
Who's going to call them? Sheila with her lifetime restraining order?
Look, I expect you to be better than Sheila, even when she's baiting you. God, you act like this is not a big deal. This is a very, very big deal.
Dad, what are you doing?
Yeah, but...
Why are you attacking Quinn? Because of something that Sheila did?
It's summer's last splash, but it's the beginning of incredible financing at Ashley Home Store's Labor Day event. Get 96 months no interest on select Tempur-Pedic and Serta iComfort mattresses starting at just $25 per month. Ashley Home Store. This is home.
Jay Bush and Duke here. When I'm in the mood for hot dogs and burgers, I go with the classic taste of Bush's baked beans. But I'm feeling bolder, so I go for the robust flavor of Bush's Grillin' Beans. They're a perfect match for steaks and chops.
Dude, I like this new Wild Side.
Bush's Beans. Whatever your mood, we've got a bean for you.
Your insurance company won't replace the full value of your totaled new car. The guy says, you picked the wrong insurance plan. No, I picked the wrong insurance company.
With Liberty Mutual new car replacement, you won't have to worry about replacing your car because you'll get the full value back, including depreciation. Switch and you could save $782 on home and auto insurance. Call 1-888-377-3788 for a free quote today. Liberty stands with you. Liberty Mutual Insurance.
If you've got a life, you got a Swiffer.
Hey, B to the half, to the call. I heard you guys and I came in. What's going on?
This doesn't involve you.
Well, you're talking about Sheila, so it does involve me.
She's gone.
She's gone?
Yeah, Eric made her leave, finally.
Well, that's great news. Why are you guys fighting?
It's none of your business, Rich.
Dad, I know you're upset with me. I get it. We have both said things that I hope we didn't mean, but we got to try to move past it. There was nothing between Quinn and me. It wasn't anything.
Quinn and I have talked about this. We're fine.
All right, good. And Sheila's gone, so why are you fighting?
Well, Sheila and I had a little altercation.
Yeah, well, not once, and it wasn't just a little altercation.
I let things get a bit out of hand.
Yeah, well, there's no room for physical violence in this house.
It's Sheila, Dad. There's always room for that if it's her. If she's involved, it's always on
Rich,
her.
I don't want you here. I want you to go.
Dad, I've got your back. And it doesn't always seem that way, but I want your happiness. And I know that Quinn is the key to that. And Sheila is a threat. She will threaten your wife, your family, you. Just stay away from her.
She still wants your son, Eric. Someday you'll realize that. And I will take her place in your heart.
Victory by any means, at any cost, to anyone. That about right?
I'll pay Garrison for his building.
What's left of it?
I'll give him more than it's worth.
Yeah, what about Sally? She lost a whole lot more than the building.
You know, I find it odd that you are such a champion of Sally's. That you defend her after everything she put your wife through.
I don't have to defend Sally. She's a victim of your crime.
Sally is nobody's victim. And I'm not the first businessman to cut corners.
You think this is cutting corners? No, you committed a serious felony.
It's the way of the world, son. You see an advantage, you take it. I want to see her on the LA skyline. And that could only happen by getting my hands on that property.
So the end always justifies the means?
Yeah.
I know you're tough in the boardroom. I know that works. Don't try to convince me that burning down Spectra is justified for the same reason.
Then we'll have to agree to disagree and move on.
No, I don't think so. I went along with your lie to Thomas about Caroline's condition. I hated it, but I kept my mouth shut. This is different.
Is it? So what are you gonna do, Liam? You gonna turn me in? You gonna try and put your own father behind bars?
I don't know, Dad, but there's only so much I can tolerate without hating myself. Like you said, you have your principles, and I have mine.
You will keep your mouth shut about this. You won't say a word to Sally or Steffi or anyone else who asks. You are Spencer. A Spencer. And you will act like one. You live by the sword, and you die by the sword. Be true to your blood. Be true to your father. Or get the hell out and never come back.